I'm Howard Brenton. I wrote the play. It was John who suggested writing a play about Gillis. He said, "Did you know about this amazing surgeon who treated men with terrible facial injuries in the First World War?" I said, "No." And I looked him up and said, "Yes, let's go."
The great thing about the play is there is a lot of humour in it. It's not just grim at all. That wouldn't have worked. There is quite a lot of medical stuff in it, but it's shown in a way that works in theatre. It has a lot of hope in it, which I think is what everybody needs today.
He was a great surgeon, Gillis. He was a great innovator. And he also believed in treating the trauma, the mental effects of the injuries. So he had a kind of medicine of fun. There was a great side to him for life, for renovation. And he looked after the men after they were injured. You know, he followed them, tried to get them jobs.
There's a whole holistic side that he brings to bear because of a terrible early mishap where he attempts to operate too quickly on a young guy, and the guy dies, and he hadn't really talked to him, had tried to get through to him in other ways. And it's a big turning point, but he's very human in his attempts at getting through to these guys when they're in a world where the only things you can use against huge pain are aspirin and champagne. There wasn't anything else.
I think the impetus for beginning the play was the interest in all these letters that came back from the First World War of soldiers who did suffer all forms of, disfigurement of all kinds. And the remarkable fact that so many of them still wanted to go back.
This is Howard Brenton's play, and we're saying things using these people that hopefully are, incorporating their experiences, but is telling a bigger, grander story. And it would be almost wrong to get too tied up with reality when what we're doing is presenting something that hopefully is useful to us now.
The Globe is a great theatre for life, laughter, and also staging extremes. That's what's so wonderful about writing for it. So the elan in Gillis's hospital, his incredible energy and life force and sense of fun, the medicine of fun, he calls it in the play. It's great to communicate that at the Globe. So you can have both horrors and humour hand in hand. It's a theatre of bright extremes.